What's going on, guys? My name is Zeke. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and today we're going to be going over the top 5 worst Call of Duty games in history. So before we start the video, I want to let you guys know that we are in a different little setting. You guys are used to having a shot kind of like this, or me looking like this, and the background is back there. But now the background is my 2 doors, which is very interesting. But yes, I did end up actually making a new desk, and I currently have 2 desks, and it's kind of weird, but it's new. And we'll have a setup video coming out sometime near Christmas because I'm going to have a few more additions. But guys, like I said, today we're going to be going over the top 5 worst Call of Duty games ever made in Call of Duty history. So there have been some pretty bad Call of Duty games made lately, and today we're going to be looking at the top 5. In at the number 5 spot was something that killed me to put it on this list. I don't know what it was about this game, but Call of Duty World at War comes in the number 5 spot. Now before every single person in this video goes ape shit on me for saying that this is one of the worst Call of Duty games, I'm talking about the present games that are in like now, not back in their prime. Now the reason World at War comes in at the number 5 spot is because the multiplayer is literally unplayable. You cannot get on a game without having somebody flying around with no clip, with God mode, and literally just destroying the game, ruining all the fun. Honestly, the multiplayer just was bad. Like, the multiplayer on the game was not good. The campaign, however, oh lord, oh my gosh, is that the best campaign ever. I love that campaign. Don't get me wrong, it is one of the best campaigns ever, but it falls in our number 5 spot. In at the number 4 spot is Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, some of you guys probably think that this is probably one of the worst ones. Now, yes, it is in the number 4 spot, but keep in mind there are really only 10 Call of Duty, so this one really isn't that bad compared to some of them. But the reason that it is on this list is because a lot of people really didn't like it. Now, some reasons people didn't like it is because the colors of the game were really dull. It was more like grays, blacks, dark blues, and stuff like that, and some people just didn't like that. The score sheet in the game were god-awful, one of the worst score streaks ever you could ever have. It's really bad. Like, the score streaks in Call of Duty Ghosts are insanely terrible. And that's really it for that game. The maps in that game were questionable. There wasn't that bad, but guys, let's head in to the number 3 spot. In at the number 3 spot is, well, hello, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I put you at number 3 spot, so congratulations, you're not the number 1 spot. But the reason that I put this at the number 3 spot, before a lot of you guys either say, why isn't it higher, or why is it on the list at all? The reason being is it is the same exact Call of Duty we have seen the past 3 years. The exact. I am not even kidding with you when I say it is literally a freaking 1-to-1 comparison of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare. It is the same game with the mechanics of Call of Duty Ghosts. I kid you not. I don't know how it happened. I don't. How did it happen? No clue. How it's literally mixed Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and Ghosts together, and you have Infinite Warfare. If you think I'm lying, you are an idiot. It is the same thing, and that's what gets me about this game. It's not the worst game that's ever come out, but it's not good. And at the number 2 spot is Call of Duty 3. Now, why is this game terrible? The multiplayer is terrible, unplayable, absolutely worst game in the entire franchise by far for multiplayer. Story was mediocre to bad, not a very good story. Just wasn't a good story at all. And it just had some of the worst gameplay in Call of Duty history. Not a good game whatsoever. And yeah, that's Call of Duty 3 for you guys. In at the number 1 spot, guys, I had to do it, guys. I had to. Can you guess what it is before I start? Would you? No, you couldn't? Alright, well, we have Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, why did I put this here? I'm not a fan of advanced movement. I could never get that game. I could never grip that game and have fun playing it. I'm pretty sure that entire life cycle got to Prestige 1. Let that sink in. A year's worth. I played a decent amount, not really too much, and I got to Prestige 1. I am Prestige 1. I'm looking at the screen. Prestige 1 level 25 right now on Infinite Warfare. I got to Prestige 1 in freaking Invent. There was no replayability in the game. The maps were terrible. The verticality was terrible. The guns were okay. Competitive scene was okay. That's really it. Exo Zombies was probably the only thing, okay going for it, to be honest with you. Multiplayer had it, it just didn't work for me, man. And that's it for this list, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like. Let me know down below what you guys want to see next. I'll see you later. Peace out.